No? You go? All right. Hi, guys. Can anyone else?
Can everybody hear?
We can hear you.
Okay, brilliant. Rusty's going to give an opening remark in Afrikaans, Sia in isiXhosa, and then we are taking all the questions from the floor. The first 7.5 minutes are the only ones that will be open to the online conference. After which we switch off the link and then send you guys the link after. Everyone happy? Thank you. We can start. Rassie, net jou gedagtes oor die game?
Afrikaans, hè?
Ja.
Evening, everybody, goedemiddag allemaal daar in Zuid-Afrika. Well, obviously is ons tevreden met die uitslag en dat ons back-to-back rugby championships kon wen. Ons weet nie wanneer het weer gespeeld gaan word, so het was nogal 'n groete vir ons. Natuurlijk was het nie 'n wedstryd wat ons, ek dink op 'n stadium was ons agter met 4-5 punte. En op stadium was ons voor met 16 punte en natuurlijk was het ver van 'n perfecte wedstrijd af. Ek dink die een positief is seker dat jy eerder leer terwyl jy wen, as wat jy leer terwyl jy verloor. En Argentinië is 'n span wat die Leeu's gewen het, Australië gewen het, Nieu-Seeland gewen het. En ja, ek dink vandag was hulle ook baie naby om ons te wen. So overall tevrede, happy dat ons dit kan doen. Maar steeds baie werk om te doen en ek dink ja, van die ouens wat ons vandag gespeel het miskien nog nie onder, nadat Nieu-Seeland vir Australië gewen het, het miskien nog nie onder sulke druk gespeel nie en dit het baie keer gewys, maar dan ook het 'n klomp ouens wat opgekom het bietjie gekalmeer, so ja, ons is tevrede, ons weet, het is baie ver van 'n perfecte performance af, maar ja, ons is nog steeds goed waar ons wil lê in die wêreldbeker laag en ons is die rugby championship gewen, so ons sal dit geniet, maar ons weet daar's 'n baie klomp werk vir 'n baie harde 5 toetse teen 'n baie goeie span aan die einde van die jaar.
Siyavuya kakhulu siphumelele namhlanje. Bengekho kasiqale kakuhle. Kasiqala ngendlela befuna siqala ngayo, but into endivuya ngayo kakhulu yindlela esibuya ngayo xa i-half time. Into sizithethayo changing room, singene ebaleni sizenze ngendlela besithetha ngayo changing room, so into esivuya kakhulu kuzo and siyavuya nayo itimu yethu itshintshwe kakhulu, udlale amadoda amaninzi apha etimini and ayihambanga ngehlobo sifuna ngalo lonke ixesha, but ekupheleni kwexesha i-depth yeteam iyabonakala and siyenzeka siwine le nto. And namhlanje zininzi impazamo esenzileyo, but siyavuya kakhulu sikwazi ukwenza impazamo siwina siya phambili. So yeah, uninzi umsebenzi funeke simenzile, but siyavuya kakhulu siwinile and singathi sinqwenela abantu baseMzantsi Afrika ukuthi bayavuya kakhulu ngale nto siyenzileyo ngokwenza history. So enkosini nge-support sabantu base-South Africa naba balapha and kwiindawo zonke sihamba kuzo sinje nini, and naxa sidlala siyanicinga, naxa ithetha ucoach before uthetha ngexesha kasoloko usikhumbuza uba sisuka phi and sirepresenta abani, asirepresente igroup ethile yabantu base-South Africa, sirepresenta abantu bonke. So enkosini nge-support.
Congrats, Rassie. Well done. Obviously, you start out the tournament, you said something kind of famous and funny. You said it was a dog shit match. Tonight was a dog fight. Tell us about how hard that was, how tough it was, and when it was that you finally thought you had some breathing room.
Well, halftime, you could see the guys were a little bit tired because Argentina came out really playing well and loosening the game up. And we missed a few tackles and so on. We got a yellow card, obviously. I'm not criticizing the referee, but I'm pretty sure the one, Cannon was lucky that the one that he tapped back, it was almost 2 yellow cards there. Could have, if I were Filippo, I would say, wasn't that maybe a red card? They wanted 1 or 2 each of them that I thought, that might have been more than a yellow. So overall, obviously, I'm not blaming the referee. I'm just saying there was close calls that could have changed the game even more. But we always knew Argentina, they've got massive fight in them. They take you to the gutters, and we had to swim there in the gutters with them. And I know they scored a try in the end, and when Mane didn't kick the ball out, we were almost going for our 3rd try. And then we wouldn't have won the series with netted points. It would have been maybe a straight out win with 1 point more than New Zealand. But I guess we're proud that, we did beat New Zealand there, and they were our rivals now at the end. So overall, happy that we won. Definitely not satisfied with our performance. But as I just said in Afrikaans, rather it's much nicer to learn while you're winning than while you're losing. So yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, we were rugby in the World Rugby log now. But we are certainly under no illusions how tough the end of year tour will be.
Congrats, Sia. You're back-to-back captain now. What was the message at halftime? What was the message of the Oranges that made the team pick up?
No, the message was simple from the coaches and the players. We all felt the same. We needed to play more together, and we needed to make less mistakes. And obviously, the discipline was important. But you gotta give credit to Argentina. You make mistakes and you get ill-disciplined because they're putting pressure. They're a strong team. We knew they would come out like that. And then second half, we were able to just jump straight into it and change our mindset. And I think in all these games, that's what has made me really proud and as a player and part of this team is how the coaches send messages and we just react. There's no back and forth thing. We're just gonna go, let's go do it. And the confidence that we have, I think I've wore this jersey when nobody wanted to watch us play and when it was hard to get a win, and now at this moment, it's no matter how tough it is in the game, we know how to win, we know how to fight, we know how to dig deep, and I think that takes a lot, and I think the way Coach Rassie came in from the beginning, it was the mentality that he just changed how we thought and how that he told us to put ourselves aside and realize that the Springboks are a big team and we need to get back to where it needs to be. And South Africa as well. This team has done a lot for the country. It's been used in so many ways. And he got us to understand that we are just vehicles and this team will always be there. It's all about what we want to do when we're wearing the jersey. And I'm so proud of the group and the coaching staff as well. They're always coming with new ways, for a guy who's been here for quite a while. My mind has always been challenged. There's always something new. Coach Tony is coming with a new way of attacking. So that's really been good. And the way that we just adapt and accept and just fight and find ways and find solution. Yeah, I'm really proud of the boys. And the state of the rugby championship has been amazing because anybody could have won it at any time. And that just shows that every union is just getting better each and every single time. So yeah, proud of the boys. And I'm so grateful for the people of South Africa, the way they support us. No matter where we play in the world, it's really been amazing. I know what we do on the field doesn't change a lot in our country, but I know the feeling that it gives people that South Africans can walk tall and people that look at us in the places that we come from, they look at us and say they know that it's possible no matter how tough things are. They look at us and say they made it through everything that they've been through, but they can also get through it. So yeah, we're grateful for all the support as well and the love. This win is not just for us, but the people of South Africa.
Yeah, and Rassie, first of all, congratulations, back-to-back champions. I think that's a massive feat. Rassie, you did mention that there was a lot of disappointment still on the performance of today. I would love to get your thoughts on how the Springboks have gone through the beginning of the season. I think in the beginning of the season, it looked like a lot of a first half team and then looked a lot more comfortable there in the second half today as it was last weekend. And I'd just be interested to get your thoughts on how you're viewing a full 80 minutes and how it's getting broken down. You need to catch the play where it feels like we're in total control, but then letting it slide at certain points.
Well, it might be a problem then compared to the other teams. I'm not sure if it is a problem because they couldn't put 80 minutes together and win the rugby championship. So yes, obviously we're trying to find the perfect game. And I don't think anybody has done it in the rugby championship yet. So yes, it's a problem that we have, but I think most teams have that. I think one of our goals is to stay in the present, do well, and not just focus on World Cups like a lot of people want us to do, and we understand why they say that. But we believe that when we give different combinations chance, different guys under pressure chance, you will have a little bit of a lack of rhythm. And there were patches today where it was brilliant, and then there were, I think, 2 tries we just handed to them. They didn't have to do a lot there. And obviously those moments that also last week, those moments we must cut out. But I think in the rugby championships, not overall, I think we did better than the other 3 teams playing the rugby championship. So it's a problem, but I don't think it's one of the biggest problems that some of the other teams might have. And then again, I'm not sure. I think we used close to 47 players. And we gave a lot of guys chances. I would love to give Faf more chance, love to give Franco Mostert more chance. You know, Andre played close to the same minutes as the fly-offs. Morne played really well. I think both Buan and Marnus played really well when they had the opportunities. You know, Loot when he had his chance. And we must be honest with ourselves. You know, Mchunu is not here, Gerard Steenkamp's not here. You know, Salman Murad's not here, Cameron Hanekom's not here, Evan Roos is not here, Elrich Louw is not here. And I can go on. There's quite Edwill is not here, Kirtley is not here, Fassi is not here. So we also had to dig deep and guys who we thought that will play a lot for us is injured currently or didn't get enough game time. So I put it down to I think if we played the same team the whole year, consistency might have been better, and we might have had longer spells and games where it goes well. So probably a lot of that is a bit of taking a risk. And we almost remembered when we went down in Auckland, we were basically 3rd on the table, and we had to go and beat them in Wellington with 5 points. And then we had to go and beat Argentina and South Africa with 5 points, and we had to go and win a game here. So I think the character was okay, but tactically there's a lot of things to fix. But I think definitely trying to build squad depth played a role in the lack of continuity.
Can I just take the computer away? We've got 5 minutes left, guys.
Possible.